Welcome everybody to a new week of Gridiron Gladiators. I am your host, Bamagrad on the forums and Bamagrad4 on the PS3. It was a great week this week, gentlemen. As we have a fantastic week of games and everything. Just to kind of run down everything. Um, but I think everything went well. Sorry for the delay of the week. I had major basketball action last week with the state tournament beginning, and then it'll be done by this weekend. So that part of my season will be done, but I won't be doing any more games until Wednesday, I believe. I'm doing the 3A finals, semis and finals. So should be fun. But I'll be done by Saturday. Uh, so it'll be fun either way. Running down this last week, it was a fantastic week. We'll run down the how we go along here. Number one Florida played against Tennessee, their rivals, and had no problem against them. 56-16. Sox and Gators. What can you say? The man does not lose. He will play Kentucky this week, and so best of luck to him in that game. Next on the slide would have been my team, Alabama. We were currently number 2 going into the Arkansas game, and we lost a tough game, 22-21 to Arkansas on the last second field goal by UA Grad 90. Fantastic game by him. I'll also be throwing in my comments on the post game coaches show, which I'll be getting that up pretty soon too. But other than that, it was a fantastic game between the two of us. But I lose 22-21. I drop to number 9 in the polls. So that means your new number 2 team is Ohio State, as they won their game 55-14 against Northwestern. Just rolled everybody. Seems like Ohio State's rolling pretty good without Pryor behind taking the snaps anymore. They still have a good running attack and stuff, so it will be interesting to see what happens there. Moving down the list, you have number 4 USC. Big Tub, he's got that team rolling. Yeah, he beat California Bears last week, 38-14, so fantastic game for him. This week is 3 versus 4. So he battles Oklahoma, and that should be a good game there between those two. So anytime you get the battles of the top 5, hopefully it'll be a good game either way. It will be interesting year. Uh, Moving along at number 10 is Oregon Slim. He rolled at West Virginia 47-14 in just a punishment game against the Mountaineers. This week he goes to Pasadena, takes his Ducks to Pasadena, take on Gate of the UCLA Bruins, and that should be a fantastic game there. Hopefully we'll get a good game out of that too. I can't wait to see the game recap on that one. Moving along, number 11, UA Grad and Arkansas Razorbacks. He, as I said before, he beat me 22-21. This week he moved up to number 11 in the polls. This week he will battle Ole Miss, who is coming in to match up 3-1. So he is 2-2, and Ole Miss is 3-1. So it should be a good game either way. And moving on in the polls here, RJ Amika, he was off last week with Nebraska, coming off that tough loss to me, 21-18, and fantastic game. This week he battles Minnesota as they go to Minneapolis for that game, as both teams are coming into the game 1-2. And Michigan and Red Wings, he is 1-1 right now. He was off last week. This week he gets the team that Ohio State beat up on, Northwestern. So 1-1 versus 1-2 should be a good game. For the 18th ranked Michigan Wolverines. Next up is number 24 UCLA Bruins, Klugate. He defeated Notre Dame the previous week by 7. Good game there. I'm sure it was a classic and a great game there for Gate, as he's now 2-1. He has his hands full, though. He takes on Slim in Oregon this week, as it will be a good game there. as 2-1 versus 3-0. And then the team that literally gets no respect, I'm not surprised, but that's how it goes. Auburn Tigers. They defeated Ole Miss last week, 38-3 for Limbo, as he will get Mississippi State Bulldogs, who also come into the matchup 3-0. And Auburn has to go to the tough confines of Starkville, Mississippi, and hopefully he will do well there too. Other than that, no new news on the horizons for anybody. So far, we're all doing well, and hopefully, the rest of this year will be quite a success. Remember, gentlemen, advance is Thursday. If for any reason, if you have any problems getting your game in, please do let myself or Sox and Gators know. As you know from the rules, we will push the advance by 1 day, and if by that time you don't get your game in, then it gets advanced either way. It gets simmed in advance. So, other than that, gentlemen, have yourselves a great evening. This is your host, Bamagrad4, or Bamagrad on the forum, and have yourselves a fantastic evening.